Welcome back, everybody, and I'm pretty sure I just hit the wrong key to start recording. Nope, we're recording. We're recording. A little foobar there, but okay. So today we're gonna learn how to notch the hard way. So I've been using the mentality of old radar missiles to try to notch, and my buddy Don't Mate last night kind of explained the new notching to me. I thought I was doing good with it, but basically you need to turn away and make a zigzag pattern while dropping some chaff, because you're trying to put that chaff in front of that missile seeker. Well, the ARAMS, anyways. So let's hop right into it. We're gonna go through 3 games like we typically do and see how bad we do. I'm probably gonna die instantly. We're probably gonna learn nothing from this, more than likely. Playing this game since what 2013, and I still know nothing. This is kind of like my little first-person shooter. Like I've been playing Dark and Darker on the side as my little PvP-ish getting here. This is more of a point-and-click journey for me these days. And if you guys notice, I haven't been playing ground any. There's a good reason for that. I've tried it a few times. Still too many shenanigans, and we'll leave it at that. Too many shenanigans. This thing's almost fully unlocked. I did have a talisman on it, so go from there. First things first, we want to set our radar. TWS. We're gonna make it wide and far. And I was gonna make an innuendo joke there, but no. Too tired. I'm after work, guys. Less than 10 days. I'll be out of this hellhole that I'm in. Quick note about that, now our salesmen are putting in their 2 weeks notices, so ship do be sinking there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna climb. So what I would like to do is try to get within, we'll say 30 something odd kilometers, launch and leave is what I'm gonna call it. I'm going to turn around, take a little bit less fuel because I need to be lighter for this. And we're gonna make a zigzag pattern, so an S shape away from where we fired. And we're going to drop chaff while we're making those S shapes. Doesn't matter what point, we just want to put that stuff between us, those metal clouds, between us and the ARAMS. Now here's the only issue, and even Devin said it, you can notch the one you know is coming for you. It's the one you don't know is coming for you that's going to be the issue. I want to climb. You can also stay about 4,000 and just dive back down, and that will help pretty decent bit. They've already lost a Griffin. We'll take it. And we're gonna go ahead and get our nose down. 74 kilometers is all you can see, guys. Maybe the American ones go a bit further. I know Don't Mate on his F-14. His radar goes a good bit further than ours. So, win some, you lose some. Run into 8 AIM 120As. The AM4s are still not modeled properly. They are horrible. Don't take them. I've been trying. We drop our speed there. So we need to turn around here in a few. We may have gotten somewhat of a down tier. Those poor Su-27Ms. The main drawback is they can only track 2 targets with their ARAMs, and this thing can track 8. So yeah. All right, there we go. Locked. Didn't mean the locking.
Lock.
I want it to T. Nope.
Lock.
We're gonna go that one. And we're gonna chaff. Nope, that's flare. We're already turning out. We're turning away a little bit. This is going cold, putting them to the back of you. Now we're gonna zigzag a little bit. And turn a little bit more. And just keep turning. And that should be enough to defeat the missiles coming for you. Since I am panicking, and I'm not good at this, we're gonna drop a couple more. I took a lot of extra chaff. Now our initial missile. Alright, got one that direction. Make a zigzag line. Straighten out a little bit. Do it again. F-16 wants to keep targeting us. That's perfectly fine. We're just notching. We just want them to waste missiles. We're not going to notch that if he decides to look at us. We have been playing way too defensively. Come on, give me a lock.
Lock.
That is a radar missile we're probably not going to be able to dodge.
Fire.
Yep, R-77, because we were in the wrong spot. We weren't paying attention. We didn't get any kills. Surprised I didn't hit that F-15 down there. He was within the Bulldog range of it. But that initial engagement, we were able to get the F-16 and F-15 over there to miss. And with Keen Vision still being broken right now, we really didn't know there was other stuff closer to us. And we were going too hard on the defensive. But we're learning to notch. So successfully notched 2, maybe 3 of those ARAMs from the first set that came at us. And the surprise ARAM from the Su-27 or MiG-29, whatever it was, did get us. Now, on that, the missile launch icon you see, that's generally, when it gets close, when it goes into Bulldog mode, then you'll start getting that. That's whatever killed me was so close that it was like firing an ARM missile giving me the warning. So it was right on top of us. I saw the direction it was coming from. My nose was too far forward. I knew I wasn't going to be able to turn out in time. So you win some, you lose some, and this is a learning experience right now. Back to TWS, far and wide. Just like your mom's legs. I didn't say that. Now, let's go ahead and go. Ah, yes. The great IR equalizer, clouds. I can't say if I'm having fun or not with the new stuff. Now, if you watch me on Twitch, I was getting pretty salty because I was not notching correctly. This time, we'll try a different tactic. We're going to go launch a couple of them, and we're going to go do our little S pattern, and then we're going to dive back down. So let's go to about 4,000 or 5,000 on this map, closer to 6,000. Fun fact, your engines in the F-15s operate better anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000. Above that, yeah, your engines just kind of quit. Yeah, you burn a lot of speed, lose a lot of speed. So remember that. Stay between 7,000 and 9,000 if you want max efficiency on your engines. Is this a big map? No? Oh, it's this map. Okay. Easy, easy. We have plenty of mountain cover. We're going to go straight into it, and we're probably going to dive to the right down here. More than likely, they'll do the same. I think we have a better hiding advantage unless they go to these mountains over here. And that's typically where they're going to go to smack our bases. So we point our nose over there. And we're about 6,000. That's all we need. This F-15 in front of me, more than happy to let him be up there. I'm using my thumb to kind of go over my swap between TWS targets and not lock something instantly, like last match. So, had to alt-tab real quick. There we are, there's our first target. He's about equal with the other target. That's going to be an ARAM, so. We're looking for something under 40. People may waste missiles and fire more than that, but that's a waste of missile. If they know how to defend, they will defend against that quite easily. That's a Mirage, just zooming straight forward towards us. Ooh. This looks tasty. This is something I think I can get on.
Lock.
And we'll choose another target. Come on, Raider. Do your thing. Give me other targets. There's another one. Looks like he's going to the right. And that's all we're going to have. I'm going to go cold.
Over G.
Nope. Not quite cold
Over
yet.
G.
And kind of zoom back and forth, keeping our speed up. Because we want to get our radar away from these missiles. And now we want to do the next best thing. We're going to go hug the ground. We have plenty of chaff to waste, so why not?
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
MiG-29's trying to lock us.
Altitude. Altitude. Over G. Over G.
Alright, our missiles didn't hit
Over
anybody.
G. Over G.
Still flying, tracking something. No clue what that is.
Over G.
That's an F-15. Can't get a lock on him for some reason.
Lock. Lock.
These are plenty close enough for Bulldog mode.
Over G. Lock. Over G. Over G. Lock. Over G.
We got some hard locks, so we should get some kills here, or at least a kill.
Altitude. Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Force the missile to
Pull
go
up.
straight down.
Pull up. Over G. Over G. Lock.
Give me a
Pull
lock.
up. Over G. Warning. Pull up. AOA.
I wasn't able to get more than one kill, but the whole team is right here.
Pull up.
But as you can see, we dodged a couple more missiles that go around. And we got somebody. So, we're still learning. We are in learning mode. We're dodging the stuff up high. We're still learning to deal with additional ARAMs headed our way. But I think the initial engagement was doing good. My plan was to go to the right. I just didn't expect the whole enemy team to be right. So, one more go. And that'll be it for the video. And we'll call it a day there. So, I still have a lot to learn. And it's, say you watch like Deafen, or Seek, or Jube. They seem to be second nature to them. I'm so used to Missile Thunder at this point, the IRA Missile Thunder and the short range ER Thunder. Same map. So what I made the mistake of is when I dived, I went over here, which it's the go left meta. These guys take off, they go left. We take off, we go left. So I should have just followed the pack after that initial engagement and dove down and went over here and hid in the mountains there for a minute. And I honestly thought we was going to get more than one kill, but hey, it do happen. So, and we are learning. And we are, quote, supposedly the best F-15. I honestly think the F-16s with the ARAMs are much more deadly.
Right.
They're just so fast. Granted, limited chaff and stuff like that, but there's a smaller YouTuber I was watching. He's got about 700 subscribers. Did an amazing job. You know, while I'm here, let's see here. Let me hop over here to YouTube. Let's here. While I'm climbing. You know what? I'll come back to that later. I was gonna go find the leak. Still climbing anyways, but hey. We'll do that later. Alright, we know the enemy is going to be roughly around here, so break them off climbing. So cool. Same thing again. We may hold off a little bit sooner, but we're going to break left. Instead of breaking right, we're going to break left. Let's get ourselves up to about 6,000. Since we know the missiles will come from there, if we break left, get behind some mountains, come back over, and maybe be able to scare a few people, get a few locks on. So ARAMs can be scary if you do not have them, but it's not terrible. Like me, I wasn't paying attention half the time I'm flying up high. And if you got a regular radar missile, point your nose up and free kill. Because most of us are more worried about the other ARAM thrower than we are about the people with the IR and regular radar missiles. Fun fact, the regular missiles are actually better tracking with the hard lock. Unless you keep a hard lock yourself. Alright. No, don't want that one. We want this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire, break left. And I want to be below. Looks like he's turning. This guy appears to be heading straight for us. So he's already in defensive. So we're going to go ahead and launch one out his direction.
Lock.
Yep, see he's already flying defensive there. This guy is not. This guy is doing his job.
Lock.
And for good measure, we'll hard lock.
Lock. Over G.
Launch.
Over G.
And we're going to leave.
Over G.
Just want to keep that hard lock as long as I could.
Over G.
And we're going to go with our S pattern. And we're going to dive down this direction. I think we got enough. The enemy team should be heading that direction now. Drop a few more chaff. That thing's still chasing.
Over G.
We're getting a little slow. And we're just trying to juke this missile. think he's holding a hard lock, so we may not be able to dodge this with that hard lock. So, when in doubt, dive. No clue where this missile's coming from. I'm just gonna keep wandering left and right. There's an F-15 back there. There's something over there. There's an F-16 following me. Keen vision, no, not have dome locked whatsoever. Somehow he's gotten behind me. Interesting. That's AI over there. Not really that many kills going on. That's not a player. Here's the enemy team. They decide to go left. And in this case, we can safely just sit here and lock people. I want to climb. Get myself a lock on this guy.
Lock.
That's a hard lock.
Over G.
And that's a kill.
Over G.
And see, there's another guy up here somewhere. Oh, just had him.
Lock.
Oh, that's a missile. Can't seem to get the lock on the MiG-29.
Lock.
That's lock on him.
Lock.
And if the player card's right,
Shot flare. Low.
and
AOA.
radar missile.
Over G. AOA. Critical speed.
And we may
AOA.
still be able to lock this
Critical
guy.
Speed. Critical speed. AOA. AOA.
Nope. We got 2 targets that time. So we're getting better. Didn't expect to run across 4 players in one spot, but hey. And I don't remember what killed me, if that's radar or something. But there we go. That is us throwing ARAMS and trying to notch. So, probably could have done better. Maybe I'm breaking off a little bit too early, but I'm listening for the warnings and locks and the launches, and just going from there. So it is a learning game at the end of the day, and it's something new for us to play with besides get within 10 kilometers, launch hard locked radar missiles, and laugh. Which you can technically still do it. Gaijin, I am never playing boats again. But let's take a look. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Gaijin. They're trying to trick me into playing naval again. But alright, guys. Till next time, let's go learn some more. Do some more. It's not as scary as they look like now at top tier. Granted, it can be kind of annoying, but don't let it bother you. But alright, guys. Till next time, have a good one.